Hey guys, I'm Review with Dan.
Namataku Kent, and welcome to Random Talks, our podcast-like series. How are you, Dan?
Sore, tired, and full. And nervous.
Well, I'm just tired and sore because I was working. Just a heads up, we may not have a Random Talks next week due to Dan having surgery starting tomorrow. So we will keep you updated on that. If you want quicker news about that sort of thing, follow us on Instagram. That sort of thing will be able to get to you all a lot better. Anyways, if we sound a little better than usual,
Or sound a little different,
it's because we got a microphone and it's finally hooked up.
we got it last time, but unfortunately, the connecting point to it. What happened again? It
would have worked with the iPhone. However, after a certain iOS update, it would no longer be compatible as far as a microphone transfer point.
So basically, it became useless.
It was more for headset than it was for microphone.
Still dumb.
Yeah. But we found one that's more compatible after doing a little research. And yeah, now we have better quality sound. Now, if only we could figure out a way to finally upload in 1080p instead of 720 all the time.
Yeah, that would be better. Anyways, enough of all that. On to the news. First up on the list, E3 not dead. This is kind of a shocker.
Yeah, especially since last year we talked about how it was dead in the water.
Yeah, especially due to the pandemic.
Yeah. So E3 has announced they're going straight virtual. Nintendo, Microsoft, and a couple other developers are actually going to be doing stuff with them this year.
Which is kind of nice.
Yeah, surprising.
And at least we can't say E3 is now dead. It just has its... I guess
it's limping.
No, I guess technically it died due to the pandemic, and 1 year later, it rises again. And time for Easter announcements.
This is not Easter.
E3 is not Jesus. He took too long to rise.
Yeah, it sounds like sourdough bread.
With mold.
But
at the same time, though, you know, it's kind of glad to see E3 not entirely dead, because let's all face it, before the internet on your phone, everything like that, it was always E3.
Or magazines like Nintendo Power or Game Informer.
Yeah, too bad Nintendo Power gone.
I still have a bunch of them.
And I actually found a game guide for a lot of SNES games.
Was that today along with those SNES games?
No, that was a few days back.
Oh. Dan found some old Super Nintendo games earlier today.
Yeah. Lion King, Mario Paint, NBA Jam, and Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
And only Mario Paint is unplayable because you don't have the little drawing pad.
You can still use the controller for it.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean...
I thought it required the little game.
No, it doesn't require it. It just makes it a little easier.
Yeah. Okay.
But, well, E3, let's hope that, you know, this year you won't, well, die.
Bye, bye, Miss American Pie.
No, it'd be like this. Na 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 na
na na na. Hey, 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 goodbye. Man, that takes me back. I needed a lighter for that one. Hold on. I got one. I have candles. Okay, try it again.
Na na na
na na na na. Hey, 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 goodbye.
E3. But, yeah. Next on the list, Pac-Man 99.
We didn't need this.
Okay, Tetris 99 was one thing.
Mario 99 was
55.
another.
Oh, no, 35.
Oh, Mario 35. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, which is now gone.
Well, if you downloaded it, you still have it.
Or if you find some physical copy.
There's not. They never made a physical copy.
Oh,
you're only thinking of All-Stars.
Oh, that's the only one. Okay. Yeah. But, yeah, that was no longer on the...
I didn't care for either of those.
Yeah.
And I definitely don't care for Pac-Man 99.
I've never cared for the original Pac-Man games when I was younger anyway.
I mean, I enjoy Pac-Man, don't get me wrong.
If
it's something that's available to me, I'm going to play it.
Yeah.
But The only thing that interested me on this Pac-Man 99 thing was the Dig Dug skin. That was it.
Yeah, that was kind of funny. But, honestly, let's see. Tetris 99 was enough. Like, that was a good idea. It was actually pretty clever. And even with Mario 35, that was pretty clever, competing with other people and then sending enemies to other people's boards.
Yep.
That is clever. Pac-Man, though, sending goes over to the board you're on, that's too crazy. That's a little nuts.
Yep. Not really necessary.
Yeah, now it's going to be Donkey Kong.
Sending
pearls down the line.
The freaking, what was it? No, not that Donkey Kong. I'm thinking about Donkey Kong Country on the Super Nintendo.
Oh, dear Lord.
Yeah, that's going to be all over the place. Literally.
Beavers and Crocs and all them. Alright, next on the list. Live action Powerpuff Girls. I am on the fence about this, honestly. I mean, granted, it's probably going to be better than the reunited cartoon for it. I mean, come on.
You talking about that one cartoon of the Powerpuff Girls got the reboot?
The reboot of Powerpuff Girls that no one liked, and it was just really stupid.
Yeah.
Because, one, they got rid of Miss Bellum, who was the only one of the few smart characters on the series. A woman basically in power because the mayor was a moron.
Yeah.
And they got rid of her because she was just too beautiful or something like that. It's like, so you got rid of a good-looking woman in power who basically solved a lot of problems because she was too good-looking? That makes no sense whatsoever.
Yep.
Miss Keene, the teacher, they took her chest away. They took her assets away. Seriously, if you watch the old cartoon, you see she has, somewhat, because a cartoon with odd shapes and all that. This one, no, she's a cone. I'm just like, why is having assets of any kind a bad thing?
I mean, as guys, I can't really say, but I mean, for a cartoon standpoint, no. I mean, if we were fine with it, kids today would have been fine with it.
Yeah, true. But the worst thing for me was when the bear showed up and...
We're not talking about that episode.
Yeah.
We're not talking about that.
Yeah, that one just kind of ruined the whole thing. I was like, nope. Teen Titans Go was better than that. Which is sad to say. But,
to be fair, though, Teen Titans Go is a lot better than a lot of the shows that we got right now.
Yeah, very true, very true.
But, there have been leaks of them on set, and they're in the original outfits. And I bet, this is a Kent prediction here, that is for the first episode, and in maybe some flashbacks when they were a team or something of that.
Back when they were younger.
Back when they were younger. And then they skip ahead. They're in their 20s now. That's what this takes place in.
Oh, so they're not Powerpuff Girls, they're Powerpuff Women.
Something of that nature, yes.
So it's kind of like that weird episode to where they're adults and all that junk, right?
Yeah, kind of. So,
but this time they have fingers! Oh my gosh, why? Why do they have fingers for? They're supposed to have little nub things. Can you imagine that kind of live action? Pick things up. I don't have fingers, let's do it!
Anyways, that's just my guess, that they're going to get different outfits for their superhero look, and it's not going to be that.
Yeah, it's probably going to change a little bit like how Teen Titans, or Titans, I mean.
Yes.
Did with like how Starfire's outfit had like that fur coat kind of thing on there.
Yeah.
Which honestly doesn't fit Starfire's character.
Did that get moved to HBO Max?
Yes, it did.
I have to
I actually watched the first episode.
And?
Not bad. Honestly, I do enjoy the characters very well.
Do they act more like the actual Teen Titans?
Not the cartoon series. I think they're trying to do their own identity kind of thing.
Well, let me rephrase it. Do they act more like the original Titans than Go?
Kind of, yes.
Then I'm fine with it. But yeah, I'm going to have to give it a watch. I have a lot on HBO to actually need to watch right now.
Yeah. Hilarious enough, though, the characters, the actors playing the characters, the guy who plays Professor Utonium is said to be the guy who used to host Reading Rainbow.
Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow.
You had his name before. I can't remember.
I can't remember his first name. His last name is Burton.
Okay.
Mr. Burton.
Yeah. And the one playing Bubbles?
Is Dove Cameron, who played Mel, I believe her name was, on Descendants.
Daughter of Maleficent.
Or Liv and Maddie from Disney Channel. Yeah. So, I mean, she has become more of her own person as far as away from the Disney brand in the last couple of years. So I'm very curious to see how she's going to act in a show that isn't Disney.
Now here's my question. Since it's going to be on the CW, and since it's owned by Warner Brothers as well, isn't it?
I think so, yes.
When will we expect a crossover between some of the superhero shows on there?
Aren't most of them done?
I know that Green Arrow is done with. I think Flash is having a season finale. And I think Supergirl as well. Lois and Clark just started theirs.
What about the Legends of Tomorrow?
You didn't say her name and she still went off.
Yeah.
I think because you said Legends.
Legends of Tomorrow.
I'm not sure. I think that one's over with now.
That was one of my favorites. That one was my favorite.
Yeah, I know it wasn't going to last long though because it was, character from all the series put together.
Yeah, but it was good.
Yeah. Black Lightning. I haven't heard anything about that one. I don't think it ended.
That one was good. The problem was with me, I like them all, don't get me wrong. I just don't have the time to watch hours of television at one time.
That is true.
That is a lot of television.
Yeah, and then when you had to go to the crossover events, trying to find out which episode is which. Like, okay, episode 20 of Green Arrow, episode 12 of Flash. It's like the weirdest puzzle.
Yeah, so I really do like the CW superhero shows. They did a fantastic job with them. I just did not have the time. So after, I think it was around the time Black Lightning was in its first season, I couldn't watch them anymore. I didn't have the time.
Because they came out with so many. It was like, oh, there's amazing. All of a sudden, it's like, it's too much. It's too much.
Because each episode was an hour long, including commercials. And I just didn't have the time for it.
That is true. I wonder how Powerpuff Girls going to be on there. 2 hours long.
As long as they don't try to Riverdale it, I'll be fine.
I haven't seen that one.
Riverdale is based off the Archie
comic books.
It is very dramatic.
Yeah, when it was weird because Archie comic book was supposed to be more comedic.
Yeah, and one of the Cole twins, the Sprouse twins, I think it's Cole Sprouse is on there.
Well, let's hope that the Powerpuff Girls series is actually good and people calm the hell down.
We shall see.
Get these people to calm the hell down. Oh, they're older. Oh, this or that. Oh.
At least they got fingers.
At least they're going to be competent.
Yeah.
And adults at that.
Yep.
Next up. Magical Express Replacement.
So, we talked about a while back how the train, that they're basically an express train, will be dropping people off at Disney Springs, as well as the Orlando International Airport. Well, they around that same time, they announced that the Magical Express was coming to an end. Their contract was expiring with the company's Mears, and a lot of people were like, well, the train's being pushed back, what's going to happen? Well, Mears said, we're still going to be delivering people to resorts. That's not going to change. We just won't be tied to Disney anymore. I forget exactly what they called it, but yeah, so the company Mears will still be around.
Okay.
Personally, I think they should have just bought the company.
Disney
should have bought Mears.
And give them more power?
I mean, it would have made a lot more sense for them to have their own buses.
Now presenting a new Disney car.
Disney the Flamethrower! Wait, technically, Disney the Flamethrower! Beware my power!
Disney the Lunchbox! Disney the Cereal! Disney the Flamethrower!
Beware my power!
The kids will love it. Mommy, look what I got! Mommy! Hey, look, the star of a new Disney movie. Disney new movie. I burnt my mom with a flamethrower. I'm now a Disney star.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. A family picture.
Jesus. Weirdly enough, that is how most Disney films began back in the day.
Which part? The family picture? The da-da-da-da-da?
No. The death of someone's parent.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Disney was really
Snow
dark.
White didn't have a dad.
Or mother. Just stepmother. Her parents were dead.
No, I thought the evil queen was her mother.
Stepmother.
Stepmother. Oh, well, still a parent.
Cinderella lost her mother, then her father.
Yeah.
Jasmine lost her mother.
Yeah. Bambi lost his mother.
In the horrific way you can think of.
Simba lost his dad.
In the most horrific way you can think of.
Aladdin lost his mother. We didn't find out about his dad till the third movie.
Dumbo was separated from his mother. Thankfully, she did not die.
Yeah.
Tarzan lost both his parents, as well as Kala losing her baby.
Yep.
In the most horrific way possible. Let's see, who else? Oh yeah, the little family lost their dog.
Which family?
Old Yellers. And, as you can imagine, the most horrific way possible.
You know, Tiana didn't have her dad.
Well, she lost her dad when she was growing up.
Yeah, still my point.
Oh yeah, Elsa and Anna lost their parents. Okay.
Wait, say the thing.
What? Oh yeah, in the most horrific way possible.
I think really the only princess that still had her parents are Merida and Moana.
Yeah, I mean, Merida's dad lost a leg, but he didn't die. Moana's parents almost died, but not dead. Mulan still had her parents. Technically, I don't know why she's considered a Disney princess.
Yeah.
But let's see. Wait. Shang lost his dad.
Who?
The captain of Mulan. In the original animated movie.
Yeah, but we're talking about the princess's parents.
Yeah, I'm talking about
the main characters.
I'm talking about main characters in general, because Shang was part of the main character.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of more Disney movies real quick. There's so many of them. I think you have them over here, don't you?
Turn on Disney Plus. I'm kidding.
Okay, yeah, the more.
Anyways, there's a lot of death.
Yeah, Disney. Damn. Speaking of Disney, Jungle Cruise.
Trader Sam is gone.
Who?
The guy who's selling the shrunken heads. 2 of his heads for 1 of yours. Either way, you're coming out ahead.
All right.
Yeah, his animatronic's gone.
Uh.
Yeah. That's all on that.
I mean, considering, was it like a racial kind of thing going on there?
No, he just literally vanished. No one knows why.
Oh. Probably like,
refurbishment.
That, or maybe they just got rid of it because outdated.
But that joke, though, I use it every Halloween at work because we sell those skulls for Halloween. And I literally am like, we're having a deal right now. 2 of our heads for 1 of yours. Either way, you come out ahead. And every once in a while, I get someone who gets it.
Yeah. All right. Avengers Campus
is opening soon.
How soon?
June 4th.
Not soon enough. We need these Avengers out and going now.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Disneyland hasn't opened up yet.
Okay, good point. Open it up, mouse!
What's today's date? Today's the 11th?
Yes.
We got 18 days. No, 19 days.
Can't like this. Let us in! Let us in!
You were waiting for me to click the thing, weren't you?
Kind of like, I was going to get to it. All right.
We are the champions, my friend. And we'll keep on fighting till the end. Man, you struggled that time.
That's because you went with it when I started blowing. So. Okay, next on the list. Mouse Gear ends.
So they announced that once the new shopping area is opened up, Mouse Gear will be no more. They're going to call it Creations Store. Or probably just Creations.
Oh, so that's what you meant on the last one.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the end of Mouse Gear.
It's the end of the year for Mouse Gear.
Mm-hmm. It's the end of an era. Is that anything else?
Well, the good news is on grind your gears.
I still got a lighter.
Hey, I don't need another surgery going on here, dude. But that's it.
Okay.
That's all she wrote.
Stay tuned soon. We're gonna be trying to. We got a capture card. We're gonna attempt to do some gaming videos.
We just need one of our friends to help us with it because we are illiterate with that kind of stuff.
Yep. And first thing we're gonna start with. Old computer games from the 90s.
Man. There's some old games, too.
No, like... Have I showed you what's in here yet?
Yeah, you showed me.
Yeah. We're talking like...
Putt-Putt.
Putt-Putt. Candyland Adventure from Hasbro Interactive. The Great Math Adventure and Word Adventure featuring Howie Mandel. Like...
How there? I'm Harold Bauer.
Yeah, pretty much. Some Blues Clues. We're going to go back. We're going to have some fun. But yeah. That's only the first box. We got tons of games in the other room because I played a lot of computer games growing up.
Yeah, I just found some old SNES games, so...
We need to see if we can get that Animaniacs game to work.
Yeah. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, that's just about do it for today.
I'm going to talk again.
I'm Review Dan. Hope you had a blast.
We love you guys. Don't forget to love each other. Don't forget to stay random. Peace out.